Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Monday, the 6th of December 2021, where in just a few minutes I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets, economics and the world of business today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 finished flat today. Well, it was up 4 points, in fact, to close at 7,245 points. It was trading in the red all day until a late afternoon surge. By the end of it, utilities and consumer staples did well, while the tech sector was sold off hard. Among the large caps, the banks all rose. Woolworths jumped 2.5%, while Wesfarmers was up 2.1%. BHP and Rio Tinto both fell back, as did Xero and REA Group. It was a rough day for the buy now, pay later groups. Fears about earnings and the sell-off in tech stocks on Wall Street over the weekend triggered a slump on the local market today. The worst performer on the ASX 200 was Zipco, which tumbled more than 10%. Afterpay was down 4%. Nearmap and PointsBet both fell 7% today, while a couple of pandemic favourites, Kogan.com and Redbubble, both dropped sharply after being shunted off the top 200. Sigma Healthcare, the wholesale and retail pharmaceutical company, cut its earnings guidance today, triggering a 7.6% drop in its share price. A delayed rollout of a new software system, along with lockdowns, caused the downgrade. Boral has done a deal to sell its North American fly ash business for $1.1 billion. It's the end of an era for Boral, which invested heavily in North America, only to see it not do so well. The unsuccessful North American business in part allowed Seven Group to become the major shareholder in the building materials company. Metcash has raised its interim dividend after a rise in both revenue and earnings. Its hardware business did particularly well, with boss Jeff Adams saying it was a very pleasing result for both Metcash and its independent retailers, namely IGA store owners. Metcash's share price jumped 7% today. That was the best of the top 200. The chair of Auto Group Bapcorp said that CEO Darryl Abotomy will leave the company immediately. 2 weeks ago, Mr. Abotomy announced he would retire on February 28 next year. But today, the board said there'd been a marked deterioration in the relationship between the outgoing CEO and the directors, and Mr. Abotomy was leaving immediately. Its share price fell more than 5%. In economic news, the ANZ Job Ad Series hit a 13-year high, augurs well for the economy in coming months. The Aussie dollar recovered a little ground after tumbling over the weekend. It's trading slightly above 71 US cents. That's it for the afternoon market report for Monday, the 6th of December, 2021. Michael Thompson and I will be back tomorrow morning for the Tuesday edition of Fear and Greed. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.